Welcome back to Thousands, a poetry podcast showcasing the best of today's non-binary and trans poets. This week's poet is Crow Rudd, a disabled, non-binary, queer, internationally published punk poet, multiple slam champion, events producer and workshops facilitator based in York. Creator and host of Sad Poets Doorstep Club, founder of the UK Trans and Non-Binary Poets Network and workshop facilitator for They/Us. Crow has been published by Slice of the Moon Books, Paper and Ink Literary Zine and Warning Lines, and has headlined Punk and Drublic, Switchblade and Incite. Their debut collection, I Am a Thing of Rough Edges, is available from Whisky Beards Publishing.
I'm Crow Rudd, and this is To Fall in Love with the Devil. The burning light of the morning star will guide my way, I am told, reassured, one inviolable will to another as I wrestle with a feeling of bottomlessness, of potential. I can see the starways now and they are blinding. I beheld the clean, unmarked face of a warrior so used to endless battle that he has no answer to the grace that I witness in his features, in the gentle slope of his jaw, the mischievous twinkle in his eyes, the passion that lights me on fire as I bear witness to his majesty. I am in love. And I was raised agnostic, so the topic of hellfire wasn't common in my household. I take that as a good sign. Meanwhile, I learned about sin from the same people I witnessed commit atrocities in history books. I am told who to love by the same people who want my community dead, and I am taught to hide my feelings, because they'll only get me in trouble anyway. As you can probably tell, I don't put a lot of stock in tradition. I do not believe that doing the same thing for generations makes anything indefensible, and I do not care who loved who before me. I will follow my heart, to ruin or to righteousness, as I blaze this trail away from my ancestors towards oblivion at the speed of this one queer train wreck, because life is lived at breakneck speeds overflowing with second guesses, and I will not betray myself by giving a fuck about who I should or should not love. I will instead shed this poison skin, spit in the face of every tyrant and bigot, and I will wear my heart in my eyes, on my cheek, on my tongue, and I will sin. You can call me damned, if you'd like. I can certainly think of more romantic turns of phrase, but they don't quite hit the same. This is not a love that you will find in a romantic movie or in a self-help book. This is raw, untested, and absolutely magical. The possibilities are endless and I am bottomless again. As he laughs, my insides froth like a boiling ocean brought to life by the wrath of a deity. As his iridescent wings engulf me like a hurricane, I am cradled in a warmth that is not privy to how important it is. I guess the devil doesn't get enough hugs. So I will fuse myself to his breastplate to remind him of what it feels like to be held, to be cherished. And if he truly has forgotten these things, then I will be his awakening because he is mine. And that is a debt I can only repay in kind. Because when you think about it, who is in more need of kindness than the devil himself? You'd best believe I'll take his name in vain, and his figure, and his laugh. To fall in love with the devil is a stomach-flipping commitment to free fall, and I can't see the bottom, but everyone needs a little faith sometimes, and besides, I've not felt so alive since the last time I tried to wrestle a god. All of the tragedies written will not deter me from chasing the blinding light of his glory. If this is to be my fate, then I will meet it with the same untamed gusto as a forest fire, and you will watch, wide-eyed and open-mouthed, as I follow this ecstasy into divinity. And I will fall straight to hell. Because what is love, if not a promise to the ground? Thanks.
Hundreds and Thousands is curated by Pascal Vine. Our theme is Reverie from Null Teal Records. Find our podcast on Instagram, YouTube, SoundCloud, Twitter, WordPress, and Apple Podcasts. always looking for new submissions. Thank you for listening.